Here's the headlines. CM N. Biren announces financial assistance of 1,000 rupees per head for all internally displaced persons. Several delayed national highway projects has received clearance, informs Chief Minister N. Biren. JAC against the kidnapping of Akoizam Angau threatens 48 hours general strike if government fails to establish his whereabouts by tomorrow. Kaching police arrests marksmen who robbed United Cooperative Bank Kaching branch on October 16. Police arrest 6 members and associates of KCP-PWZ, recover various arms and ammunition in separate incidents. Massive protest erupts in Churachandpur's Tuivong Bazaar in response to alleged molestation of a minor girl by a non-local trader. MSPDCL rounds up 29 individuals for power theft, power cut for 14 defaulters after crackdown. Hello, this is Nishita Iringbam and you're watching ISCOM Prime News for this hour. Now let's see the news and details. Chief Minister N. Viren Singh today announced a financial assistance of 1,000 rupees per head for all internally displaced persons in Manipur under the 5th phase of the government's initiative, ahead of the Ningol Chakover festival, which falls on November 3rd. He also assured that the salaries and pensions for the state employees would be disbursed before October 31st. The announcement was made during a press conference held at the Chief Minister's Secretariat in the presence of his Council of Ministers and several MLAs. The ministers include T.H. Biswajit, L. Sushindro, H. Dingo, T.H. Bashanta, Awangbo Nyumai, and S. Ranjan, while the MLAs are Karam Syam, S. Kunjakeshwar, S. Premchandra, Dingang Lungangmei, T.H. Arun Kumar, K.H. Ibomcha, L. Santi, M. Rameshwar, and Laishio Kaishing. The Chief Minister's press interaction followed his recent 4-day visit to the national capital, marking his longest trip since the crisis that began on May 3, 2023. When questioned about speculations regarding the possible collapse of the state government, Chief Minister Biren said he had no knowledge of such reports. He remarked that in a democracy, others could do whatever they wanted, while he could focus on doing what he needed to do. Regarding the recent meeting between legislators from the Meitei, Kuki and Naga communities in New Delhi, Viren refrained from commenting, stating that the release from the Press Information Bureau (PIV) was the official stance. During the press conference, Biren highlighted the efforts of both the central and state government in working towards restoring peace and development in Manipur.
I really appreciate the Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Union Home Ministers and the others leaders, because they have seriously concerning about the present situation of Manipur. And recently the Ministry of Urban has sanctioned for about 7,000 house to construct newly, and it will definitely help to the displaced person. And some amounts, some proposal for around 2,000 houses for the displaced persons are also in process in the ministry, Home Ministry, that is mainly in the Home Ministry, and the Home Ministry were requesting to provide some amount in addition to the recently sanctioned amount of housing, so that those who are residing in college and the schools, the displaced person can be moved out to a separate place, so that their, what to say, secrecy, private life can be availed.
During the press conference, the Chief Minister also announced that several delayed projects related to national highways in the state have received clearance. Additionally, the Chief Minister revealed that 1,000 crore rupees was said to be sanctioned for road construction projects in both the hill and valley regions. A separate sum of 175 crore rupees has been released for the construction of concrete roads in Imphal City, Greater Imphal, and areas within a 10-kilometer radius of district headquarters in the hill regions. He also mentioned that housing with privacy for IDPs is in process. A proposal for urban housing for the general population has been sent for approval.
I really appreciate Ministry of Road Transport, Honorable Minister Gadkari has sanctioned around 1,000 crores for development of the lap-out highway places in the state of Manipur. And my teams led by the Honorable Minister Wax is still holding meeting in Delhi with the MOD officials. And that 1,000 crore also will be sanctioned shortly. Then another 175 crore for the construction of the concrete road in the district headquarters of the hills is also already agreed by the ministry.
The Joint Action Committee JAC against the kidnapping of Akoizam Angau has announced a 48-hour general strike across Thawbal district, set to begin at 5 a.m. on October 25th if the government fails to provide information on Angau's whereabouts by tomorrow. Angau was abducted by unknown aliens on the evening of September 30th near Uripok Ivotonsna Higher Secondary School. The announcement was made during a sit-in protest at Thawbal Kaital organized by the JSC, where participants raised slogans demanding the safe release of Angau. JSC spokesperson Sanjembam Sorojini expressed strong condemnation of the government's inaction over the past 24 days, despite a complaint detailing the kidnapping by 3-4 unidentified individuals in a black Bolero vehicle. Noting that essential services including media and emergency services would be exempt from the proposed strike, the call for solidarity from various communities, organizations, and local leaders to support the strike. Additionally, Akoizam Kiran Laima, the wife of the missing person, made a heartfelt appeal to the kidnappers, urging them to release her husband safely and allow him time to change if he had made mistake, especially considering the young child left at home. In a significant development in the investigation of the recent bank heist at the United Cooperative Bank UCO Kakching branch, the Manipur police have successfully recovered 3,03,500 rupees of the total 6,49,920 rupees that was looted on October 16. The police have also arrested one suspect in connection with the case. The robbery occurred on the afternoon of October 16 when unidentified armed miscreants stormed the UCO bank branch located in Kakching, Khongnang Marifangba. Following swift investigative efforts, police apprehended Naurem Romi Singh, a 46-year-old resident of Kakching Sumak Lekai, who is reportedly an ex-serviceman of the Indian Air Force. At a press conference held at SP office in Kakching, the arrested individual was presented to the media along with the recovered case. It was attended by Deputy Inspector General DIG Range 2 H. Jogesh Chandra and Superintendent of Police SP Kakching Thokjom Bikramjit.
Lutorba Muedu, Masinum Pung Om Tarpa, Adwaida, Ma, the rest of Bungami, Aduga Pile Muedu, Naurem Romi, Masaki Sahi, Niputaru, Opaming, Led, Naurem Gaurahari, of Kaksing Sumang Lekai, Katian Masapa in the Guinea, Aduga Paisa 3 lakhs, Amasum 3,500 recovery tore.
In a joint operation conducted today, Assam Rifles and Manipur Police successfully uncovered a significant case of arms and ammunition in the vicinity of the Kwarok Maring village, Thoubal district. The search operation led to the recovery of various illegal items, including one 9mm country-made pistol, one single-barrel bridge-loading SBBL gun, 2 grenades, and additional ammunition and warlike stores. The recovered items were handed over to the Manipur police for further investigation. Today, a significant sales operation was conducted at the Wavagai Buffalo Farm area in Kakching district. The operation began at 5 a.m. and was led by a combined team of the Commando Unit and the Kakching District Police. Sub-S Birla Singh commanded the operation with oversight from Additional SP Binoy Chongtham and Superintendent of Police Thokjom Bikramjit Singh. During the operation, officers discovered a concealed cache hidden near the bushes. This case contained several items believed to be concealed by unknown miscreants. All the items were found inside a white rice bag marked as Top Myanmar Super Quality PP bag. The recovered items included one INSAS rifle, body number 1824711 without a magazine, one country-made 9mm pistol with a magazine and 3 carbine magazines. Additionally, 3.36 hand grenades, 4 live rounds of 9mm ammunition, 4 fire cartridges of INSAS rifle ammunition and 10 fire cartridges of AK rifle ammunition were also recovered. The team found 2 tear gas grenades, 4 tear gas cells, a Baofeng handle radio, and a bulletproof cover and a black leather boot. The operation concluded at 11:50 a.m. and a case has been registered at Kakching Police Station for further investigation. Authorities are actively gathering information to trace the origins of the recovered items. Security forces continues to conduct extensive search operation in the vulnerable areas of the hill and valley districts. These efforts have led to the recovery of various illegal items, enhancing safety in the region. In the Lamzang Forest Hill Range near Bongbal village, Churachandpur district, officers seized a .303 rifle, 2 live .303 rounds, a .303 magazine, a pump medium with stain, and a single barrel shotgun 12 mm. They also recovered several camouflage clothing items, including a long sleeve jacket, a magazine pouch, a camouflage paints. In a separate operation in Thoiroi Lok and its surrounding areas, the security forces recovered 2 locally made pumpy weapons with 5-foot barrels, 2 packs of Gomia power gel, 2 electric detonators, a locally made 9 mm pistol with a magazine, 3 improvised hand grenades, and 2 pieces of locally made pumpy ammunition. Yesterday, the Imphal East District Police arrested 6 members and associates of the KCP-PWZ in Porompat. Imphal East, the arrested individuals are Oinam Avung Maitei, 31 years, Lemopokpam Hari Maitei, 53 years, Yaikom Lukhoi Singh, 32 years, Oinam Bizen Maitei, 25 years, Athokpam Irengbam Ongbi Inaubi Devi, Nanau, 38 years, and Moirangthem Ichen Devi, 20 years. Police also recovered several items from their possession, including a 4-wheeler, 2 two-wheelers, 6 mobile phones, a sling bag, 2 wallets, 2 ID cards, and a case totaling 3,88,950 rupees. The arrested individuals are believed to be involved in illegal arms transactions and extortion activities targeting the general public, private firms, and government offices. Authorities are continuing their efforts to combat these criminal activities, and further investigations are underway. A massive protest erupted in Tuibong Bazaar in Churachandpur district today, despite the imposition of a total curfew across the revenue jurisdiction of Tuibong subdivision in Churachandpur district. The demonstration was organized by various volunteer groups in response to the alleged molestation of a minor girl by a non-local trader. Witnesses reported that protesters, expressing their outrage over the incident, blocked major roadways and set fire to logs and wooden debris in the middle of the road. The unrest prompted immediate action from law enforcement, who were on site to maintain order amid rising tensions. The curfew was imposed by the government as a precautionary measure aimed at preserving peace and preventing further violence in the area. In addition to the protests, organizers called for a 12-hour ban in Tuibong Bazaar, which began in the early hours of the day and was set to conclude at 5 p.m. Local business largely complied with one, contributing to a tense atmosphere in the otherwise bustling marketplace. Meanwhile, the Manipur police announced that they have apprehended the individuals involved in the alleged molestation case. Authorities emphasized their commitment to ensuring justice for the victim and restoring peace in the region.
This is Prakhar Pandey, SDPO, Churachandpur, and this message is in relation to a case which was registered in the Women Police Station, Churachandpur, on 21 October. It is a case of the molestation of a 10-year-old girl, regarding which a lot of false information and rumors are going around in the social media. For that reason, the IO of the case and the OC of the Women Police Station is with me right now, and I request them to please provide a true brief of the case along with the status of the investigation. Please. As it is clear that the Women Police Station team is working very hard to help the victim get justice. I request everyone to please not take law and order in their hands and help the in getting the victim real justice as early as possible. I request public support. Please do not share wrong information, rumors, as it can lead to.
In the early hours of today, around 3:30 a.m., a team from Jiribam police station apprehended two individuals suspected of being involved in the kidnapping of Muhammad Sayruddin from Khasimpur, Balizuri, Jiribam. The kidnapping reportedly occurred in Kapakhal, Kasar, Assam. The arrested suspects have been identified as Salim Uddin, a 24-year-old resident of Lal Pani, Partu, Jiribam, and Soriful Islam, a 26-year-old from Akbarpur village, Karimganj, Kasar, Assam. Following the arrest, the suspect will be handed over the Zirigad police station in Kasar as the location of the kidnapping falls under their jurisdiction. The 20th Local Conference of the Communist Party of India Masses CPIM was convened today in Jiribam with prominent members Moirangthem Gopal, Aziz Haider and Thoibi Devi presiding over the event. The conference addressed pressing national and state issues, particularly focusing on the violence and ethnic clashes between the Meitei and Kuki Zo communities that erupted in May 2023. The gathering began with a 2-minute silence to honor the lives lost in the violent clashes. CPIM Manipur State Committee Secretary Khetrimayum Santa delivered a scathing critique of the ruling BJP government in Manipur. Led by Chief Minister N. Viren Singh, he accused the government of failing to tackle the root causes of the violence and exacerbating tensions through divisive policies. He emphasized the adverse effects of what he termed the BJP's double-engine government, arguing that its policies disproportionately favor the wealthy while marginalizing the poorer segments of society. He further criticized Prime Minister Narendra Modi for neglecting the crisis in Manipur and for not visiting the state to provide support and address the ongoing challenges. The conference also turned its focus to local issues, with attendees discussing the urgent need for improved infrastructure, including better roads and transportation facilities in Jiribam. Participants stressed the importance of enhancing educational opportunities, particularly in vocational subjects at Jiribam College, as well as increasing access to clean drinking water and employment prospects for the youth. In a decisive action against electricity theft, officials from Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited MSPDCL caught 29 consumers illegally tapping into power supply across various divisions. The areas where the consumers were caught include 1 in the IED-1 division, 3 each in IED-3 and IED-4, 7 in Kakching, 1 in Bishnupur, 11 in Senapati and 3 in Jiribam. Additionally, 14 consumers had their power supply disconnected due to non-payment of dues. Executive Director of Commercial for MSPDCL, Kamai Gaikulung, in a statement said that the crackdown is a part of MSPDCL's ongoing efforts to curb electricity theft and ensure compliance with regulations, announcing that further drive will be carried out. In a humanitarian initiative, amid supporting the underprivileged children of Kontausam AC, the MPCC Kishan Congress Manipur Chairman Laishram Nando, alongside former MP Dr. T. Mainya, led a program for distributing essential school materials. The event was organized as part of a collaborative effort with UNISAD, IIT Kanpur and Oil India Limited, with the distribution taking place at Kangmong, Langozam, Maninglaikai, Anganwadi Center. During the program, foldable school bags were handed over to the children of the area, especially those enrolled in Anganwadi centers. Laishram Nando was joined by Kontausam Block Congress Committee President Kalenjao Kabui, Anganwadi worker Chanambam Minakumari, and helper Irom Rosni in distributing the vax to the young beneficiaries. In his address, Laishram Nando emphasized the importance of education for children, particularly those from economically disadvantaged backgrounds. He stated that the initiative aimed to provide support and motivation for children attending government schools and Anganwadi centers, enhancing their ability to pursue their studies. He also announced that more school bags would be distributed across other government schools and Anganwadi centers within the constituency in the near future.
Haitegi Amadi Aikoi Kendra Silla Angawadi Center Singha Aikona Sachatana Yelibi Marumdi Akoi Kendra Sida Laiba Pigni Angangsing Amadi Aikoi Hoji Directamiba Nangsing Sida Akon Pingu Missesti Ayana Akoi Laiba Gomengi Skunda Like Tamba Salaningi Nasi Manipura economic Asukimati Sonter Eva Pashan Chag Film Palatli Basi Akoi Angama Shema Matamda Akoi private school Tamba Taragadi Akoi like Tambaka Hungry Free Tiba Hungry Imum the Yam Sawa expenditure Pasha Sapanina income source Marang Kaina Lapa Natabanina when government school government Tariba Pabo Oza government Tamiba Tamalini Haibagi Wakalon Dani Akon Piba and Gawadi sub center sing is at Sapana Piba Nangsing Konasito Kudamasi.
Krisi Vigyan Kendra KVK Vishnupur Utlo today organized an awareness program on the PM Bishwakarma Scheme aimed at informing the public about the benefits and opportunities offered under the initiative. The program focused on educating individuals about how they can take advantage of the scheme for skill enhancement and financial support. The event saw participation from notable figures including Bishnupur District's lead District Manager Y. Bocho, former Union Minister and KVK Bishnupur Chairman Padma Shri Thongnauzam Chauba. Other key attendees included DIC Bishnupur's General Manager Ahivam Loken, National Skill Corporation State Engagement Officer Maswatmi Zimik, and Senior Scientist and Head of KVK Bishnupur Dr. K.H. Brazamani Maite. Speakers emphasized the importance of the PM Bishwakarma Scheme in fostering self-employment and providing essential training and resources for individuals to improve their livelihoods. The scheme aims to empower people through financial assistance and skill development, creating sustainable opportunities for growth. Speaking on the occasion, Padma Shri Thongnauzam Chauba encouraged attendees to fully utilize the scheme, highlighting the government's efforts to ensure that each benefit reach every corner of the society. To revitalize local economies and support sustainable development, he stressed the importance of collective participation to maximize the scheme's impact.
Masana Masabu Tau Pijaba have a Porsche Ashina quite a gimaru kale. Masida Kitangana Natera Panjaning Bache. Manipura who's dictator with Iran a share. So it didn't lawyer any. Loy the way are. Loigani, Kuikudana Soida, Loishalaga, Tangdu Letaba, have a port, Manipura la ani. Karigino second war, how Luigi. Angakpa group Anina, Kanaratana, Pretibida, second war. Tauropukanda, Japanda, Hiroshima, atom bomb Tadaraga Yartadi, atom bomb Tadar Loigriduni. Maramadana Aina Aroi, but hygiening was hair. PM no palm you sat in a day. Tabak people do need. Tabak people say direct, indirect people a moy, self employment of quite a gimaru way. I don't training a sea by Katpani.
A public convention titled The Role of Ngaikong High School in Ensuring Quality Education to Students took place today at the school premise in Ngaikong, Kulen. The event brought together various stakeholders committed to enhancing educational standards in the region. Jointly organized by the All Clubs Coordinating Committee, the School Management and Development Committee and the Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, DESAM. The key figures in the program included former chairman of Koshem, Dr. Lamabam Mahendra, headmaster of Ngaikong High School, Yanglem Prem, Chairman of the Ngaikong Gram Panchayat Administrative Committee Moirangthem Bala, President of Desam Mayengbam Somorjit, JP member of the Ngaikong JP Administrative Committee Khwairakpam Sanamatum, and President of AMESTA Angom Jambam Kalyani. In his address, Mayengbam Somorjit highlighted the low per capita income in Manipur and the urgent need for improved educational resources to support students. He stressed that quality education is essential for breaking the cycle of poverty and fostering socio-economic development.
ओजासिंग सिलागसु मतम खरा के गिलेरगसु खनखिबा मसिना मरम मरकन माइरोसिंग द लाइक तंबगी खुंसादा बकयाम मसी थेनबसी कांदा देसामसु कोइ हेड सापोंग पदिगे तोंगा तोंगा तंका यादा चंगसिलखिबा एजुकेशन सेक्टर बु अचुम्बा परिंग चुम्बा माइटे मद पुरंगना बहोना बदा तौबा कैंपेन क्या मनुंग चन्ना कोई 2018 दिगे होरकांदा मास रिफॉर्मेशन कैंपेन हादना मरुइन एजुकेशन सेक्टर सिदा कोई रिफॉर्मेशन अमगी तंका चंगसिन लागली.
The National Integration Tour, organized under Operation Savavana by the Spear Corps of the Indian Army, successfully concluded today with a grand ceremony in Koirengay, Imphal West District. The tour, which ran from October 14 to 23, involved 9 youth ambassadors from Manipur and aimed to foster national unity and cultural understanding. Flagged off by the GOC of the Red Seal Division, the ambassador first traveled to Kolkata. There they explored the city's cultural heritage, visiting the Victoria Memorial, Fort William and the Command Museum of the Indian Army. A notable highlight was their interaction with the Lieutenant General Ram Chandra Tiwari, who encouraged the youth in their aspirations. The tour then progressed to Tawang, where the ambassadors visited significant sites including the Tawang Monastery and various war memorials, paying tribute to the soldiers from 1962 Indo-China War. The final leg of the journey took them to Shillong, where they toured scenic locations like Dauki Lake and Maulinnong village and met with Governor of Meghalaya C.H. Bizay Shankar. Upon returning to Imphal, the youth ambassador were felicitated by the ZOC at a reception in Koirengay. In a significant step towards community development, the Assam Rifles assisted the residents of Tharon village in the Tamenglong district with crucial infrastructure improvements. In the 2-day assistance program that began yesterday in response to the village's request, the security forces focused on enhancing the local football ground, a vital hub for sports and recreation for the youth. The initiative involved clearing debris to widen the football ground, which will now facilitate the organization of local tournaments and encourage constructive engagement among the youth. In addition to upgrading the sports facility, Assam Rifles contributed to the construction of a drainage system adjacent to the ground. The development aims to mitigate flooding and help combat waterborne disease in the area. Local villagers and village authorities expressed their heartfelt gratitude to the Assam Rifles for their proactive assistance, especially considering the remoteness of the region. The Assam Rifles made a significant contribution to youth development by donating sports equipment during the 44th annual sports meet at United College in Chandel district, Manipur. The event showcased students' talents in sports, literature, and cultural performance. Assam Rifles officials emphasized the importance of balancing academics with physical fitness, encouraging students to engage in extracurricular activities. The sports meet fostered among participants and celebrated diverse talents. In addition to promoting youth engagement, the Assam Rifles organized a mass tree plantation drive at Wangli village in Kamjong district, collaborating with local authorities to promote environmental sustainability. This initiative raised awareness about forest conservation, particularly amid threats from illegal timber trade and deforestation. A total of 25 locals, including village council representatives, participated in planting 250 saplings along public areas and the Wangli Kasong Road. The day also included a clean-up drive emphasizing the critical role of preserving natural resources for future generations. Village authorities expressed gratitude for the initiative and pledged continued support for the future conservation efforts. The executive body of the Jirebam District Table Tennis Association JDTTA convened a special meeting to pay tribute to its late founder, Joint Secretary C.H. Bikramjit Singh, who passed away on October 20. The condolence meeting was held today at 3:30 p.m. at the residence of T.H. Somrendra Singh Oken, located in Chandrapur, where members observed 2 minutes of silence in remembrance of the departed. Members of the executive body participated in the solemn event, expressing their grief over the loss of C.H. Bikramjit Singh, who had played a pivotal role in the formation and growth of the association. Following the condolence gathering, the attendees proceeded to the late C.H. Bikramjit Singh residence in Lakhipur, where they offered their respects and said words of comfort with their family. The JDTTA expressed its deep sense of loss, highlighting C.H. Bikramjit Singh's invaluable contribution to the sport and the community. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra filed her nomination for Wayanad Lok Sabha by-poll today. Vadra was accompanied by Congress leader Sonia Gandhi, leader of the opposition in Lok Sabha Rahul Gandhi, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, her husband Robert Vadra, and other national and state leaders of the party. Earlier, she took out a massive roadshow from Kalpetta in Wayanad around 11:45 a.m. before filing the nomination for her maiden electoral battle for Wayanad for the Lok Sabha by-poll. She was accompanied by her brother Rahul Gandhi, her husband Robert Vadra, one of their children, and top leaders of AICC and UDF during the roadshow. Vadra later addressed a public meeting after the roadshow. During her public address, Vadra said that she considers it an honor to be chosen to represent the people of Wayanad. She also said that she was deeply touched by the courage shown by people of Wayanad at the time of landslides that hit the district. Kharge, who also spoke at the event, said that Vadra is in Wayanad not just to file her nomination, but as a relentless champion for the people of the Hill District. As Odisha and West Bengal brace for cyclonic storm Dana, which is likely to intensify into severe storm tomorrow, more than 300 trains have been cancelled by Indian Railways. The Southeastern Railway has cancelled more than 150 express and passenger trains. The railway officials stated that the trains cancelled were scheduled to depart their originating stations between October 23 and 25. More trains running through the SER zone may be cancelled if the situation demands. The Kolkata headquartered SER zone is spread over the states of West Bengal, Odisha and Jharkhand. Additionally, as many as 198 trains passing through originating from Odisha have been cancelled by East Coast Railways. This is the second cyclone to develop in the North Indian Ocean basin, comprising the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea, since Cyclone Ashna, which formed in late August in the Arabian Sea. As per India Meteorological Department, Cyclone Dana moved at a speed of 18 km per hour during the last 6 hours and lay over East Central Bay of Bengal. It is very likely to move northwestwards and intensify into a severe cyclonic storm over Northwest Bay of Bengal by early morning of Thursday. It will cross North Odisha and West Bengal coast between Puri and Saga Island as a severe cyclone during night of Thursday and Friday. Once again, the headlines. CM and Biren announces financial assistance of 1,000 rupees per head for all internally displaced persons. Several delayed national highways project has received clearance, informs Chief Minister N. Biren. JAC against the kidnapping of Akoizam Ango threatens 48-hour general strike if government fails to establish his whereabouts by tomorrow. Kaching police arrests marksmen who robbed United Cooperative Bank, Kaching branch on October 16. Police arrest 6 members and associates of KCP PWZ, recover various arms and ammunition in separate incidents. Massive protest erupts in Churachandpur's Tulbong Bazaar in response to alleged molestation of a minor girl by a non-local trader. MSPDCL rounds up 29 individuals for power theft, power cut for 14 defaulters after crackdown. Thank you for watching ISCOM News. Keep watching ISCOM News for more news and updates. Stay safe and have a nice day.